Hi, welcome to Grey Horse Yoga. So I'm going to go through a quick flow today to help open up through the hips for your riding and bring a little length into the sides of the body. So let's step wide on our yoga mat, so facing the long edge of your mat, toes pointing towards the long edge to start with. Think of finding a nice mountain pose, so tip of the tailbone reaching down, crown of the head reaching up, and then bring your toes a little so they point towards the front corners of your mat. Bend the arm, bring the arms out to a side into a star pose. So extend out through the fingertips for the energy down through the feet all the way through the crown of the head. Inhaling and exhaling, and then turn the palms up, bend the elbows, bend the knees coming into a goddess pose. So think of aiming the knees towards the end of your mat. Feel a nice stretch in the inner thighs. Inhale and exhale. So inhale, press into the feet, straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Once again, bend the elbows, bend the knees. So just a couple times here. Inhale and exhale, bend the elbows, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Once again, exhale and inhale. And then bringing the hands down, let's bring the feet so they point again towards the long edge of the mat, and then turn the right foot so that it faces all the way towards the end of your mat. Both hands down by your side. Reverse peaceful warrior. So we're going to float this right arm up and overhead. Let the left arm slide down that left leg. Your gaze can be up, it can be straight forward, it can be down towards the left foot. But feel that nice opening through the right side of the body. Really breathe into the ribs. Inhale and exhale. And then bring the arms again back out to that T position, arms parallel to the ground, and then begin to bend your knee out into warrior two. As your knee goes forward, if it shoots past your ankle, walk it out a little further. Think of aiming it towards the pinky toe, so we keep this alignment in the knee. And then bend the front elbow, palm facing up, hinge over, let the elbow rest on the thigh. Take the left arm, sweep it behind you, get an opening across the front of the chest, and then sweep that arm forward up alongside the ear, that left ear, getting that nice stretch on the left side, of the body. That does not feel good for your shoulder. Keep your arm either at 12 o'clock or even rest the lower hand, the back of the hand across the lower back, across the lumbar spine. Inhale and exhale. So variation, again, if you have the hand across the lower back, you can keep it right there. If you have that arm reaching up alongside the ear, bring it back up to 12 o'clock. Slowly begin to straighten the front leg, straighten the front arm, coming into a variation of triangle pose. So really press into the feet. Make sure you don't hyperextend this front knee as you straighten the leg. Inhale and exhale for that nice opening, both sides of the body. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale and exhale, and then come all the way back up. Both arms again parallel to the ground. Bring the hands to the hips. Turn the right toes back forward. Turn the left toes towards the end of your mat. So arms down by your side. Right hand rests on the thigh. Turn the left palm up. Sweep that left arm up and overhead, taking our peaceful warrior second side. So nice opening again through that left side of the body. Do what feels good for your head and neck. Again, maybe gazing straight forward, maybe gaze down towards the right big toe, or maybe up towards the ceiling or the sky. Inhale and exhale. And then both arms again come back out parallel to the ground. Bend your left knee, If you need to walk that foot out a little further, again, alignment of this knee, very important, right over top of the heel. Inhale and exhale. So we're going to bend this front elbow, palm facing up, hinge over, let the elbow rest on the thigh. Don't collapse into the shoulder. Think of lifting up and out of the shoulder. Draw the right arm back, open up across the front of the chest, sweep that right arm forward and up alongside the ear. Nice stretch from the right ankle all the way to the fingertips. Again, alternative positions, arm straight up or resting across the lower back. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale and exhale. Really press into those feet, energy in the legs. So as we begin, again, as we transition, I'm going to leave my hand behind my back for this one. If your arm's overhead, bring it back to 12 o'clock. If it's resting on your back, you can leave it right there. Just begin to straighten that front leg, press, and that front arm. Think of pressing that arm lightly into that leg. And again, hand can stay behind the back, or you can reach that arm overhead. Inhale and exhale. Come all the way back up. Again, both arms parallel to the ground, and then hands to the hips. Turn the left toes back in. heel toe the feet back together. Give a little shake out of the legs. So that is a quick little sequence that is great for warming up through the hips if you're getting ready to ride, and also finding that nice opening in the sides of the body. Important to feel the difference there. Now, just like I've mentioned this before, if you've seen some of my other videos, that just like our horses, we have a hollow side and a stiff side, one side that's easier for us to bend to, one side that's more difficult. So as you go through that sequence, notice, what do you feel side to side? It's a really good comparison so that you know what to look for when you're in the saddle. So have a great day. Thanks for joining me. I hope to see you sometime soon in the saddle or on the mat. Thanks. Bye-bye.